Hello and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energies for the week of the 19th through the 26th. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to keep it nice and short. I'm going to bring it and filter it all through the message that comes through from spirit. Okay, I'm not going to go too much into the astrology because I have a limited amount of time, but I did want to come on here with you guys. Thank you for being here. If you're watching live and if you're watching the replay, make sure that you share this and that you like and comment. I love to hear from you guys. Okay, so mainly this week, I just want to say happy birthday to all my Taurus. We are coming into Taurus season. Today, the sun moves into the sign of Taurus, and we also have Venus there and the planet Uranus in Taurus. So lots of this energy of building, prosperity, of just working on our self-worth, our self-love, all things beauty, love, self-worth. Look at this. We have messages from last week coming through for this week as well. We have Father Jesus showing through and the chakra healing card. Okay, and we spoke about the heart chakra in last week's weekly energy. But again, a message coming through big time about having faith and how to heal through this sense of true love, true unconditional love. Okay, so there is also this sense of coming to a place of inner balance, okay, and more of a self-awareness, okay. And when I say that, it's like, this is a wonderful time just to start new healthy routines, to work on yourself, on building your self-esteem, on building on that sense of value, okay. Now I have the Inner Gaia card. I have to look at it because it's actually the title card. It's that one that comes it comes out in the backs of all the cards. So the Inner Gaia card talks about self-evolution and that connection to spirit and the connection. It also brings a message about new life, feeding new life into something. It could be renewing relationships. It could be you feeding new life to yourself, feeling renewed, kind of like starting a new chapter, and doing things to reconcile with the past, closing doors from past things. There is this chakra healing here, so it's it has to do a lot with our energy because chakras are our energy centers. Okay, so there's also here a message about being open, remaining in openness. Okay, so really beautiful message here of having faith, of reminding yourself of what true love is, and literally what would Jesus do. That sense of loving everyone unconditionally, no matter who they are, no matter how people may perceive them. Just putting out that energy of beautiful acceptance to all beings. Okay, and also we had these three cards come out, and I didn't want to go into them too much because it is a quick reading, but we have the Dark Night of the Soul. So whenever this energy of coming into a new chapter of your life, or feeling in a sense of renewal, there is this energy coming through, and this kind of like purging. The energy that comes through is like for filtering anything that is just has been stagnant or keeping you blocked, or anything that you felt that does not serve you for your best any longer. Okay, so this could be for some of you like ascension symptoms. Okay, so you could be headachy, you could be moody, you could feel sad, or happy all of a sudden. It's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions, but just know that this is a lot of energy that is being filtered through. We also have the throat chakra. Last week it was the heart chakra. So there's something here about healing through expression, okay? Healing in the way that we communicate, the way that we express ourselves creatively, and having some sort of purification or healing coming through communication, okay? I was talking to you about Aries, Mercury being in Aries, and how that could be causing maybe flare-ups and tension to some of you, and overthinking. Definitely, because with Aries, everything is fast motion, wanting to take action, maybe feeling like you're not doing enough, and it puts a lot of pressure on our psyche, on our narrative that we have going on in our head. Our mind gets really restless, like almost like needing change, okay, or seeking some sort of change, or seeking for answers too. But this is part of letting go, okay? This is part of what we call the spiritual surrender. It's like letting the universe and God and source work to get you to where you should be, like things that are actually destined for you and meant to be for you, okay? So you're going to see people fall in and out of your life. You could see that you're trying to do things in a certain way that is not working out anymore, and it becomes increasingly more challenging. It's a call for change in different areas. This could be in any sort of scenario in your life, okay? Now let's go into the tarot. I'm gonna use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. I believe it's called Chakra Wisdom Tarot, just because all these chakra references have been coming through. All right, so I would say, even though there is this message of healing and sort of self-evolution, you could still be feeling like there's things that are wanting to come out, okay? Things that are needing to be purged. This is a wonderful time for spring cleaning, and not spring cleaning in the sense of spring cleaning your home. Yes, that's one. But also spring cleaning from the inside out, okay? All right, let's see what comes through for a supportive message for this reading. We have the Star in the reverse. Aquarian energy right here. Usually the card of the Star in the upright is a card of having faith. So having faith in our dreams and our wishes, being very connected to source. And there could be this feeling of losing faith in a situation, okay? Like all is lost, okay? But we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which says, this is a time to be really grounded and think about more of the practical matters, okay? What's going on around you. Building on that self-worth, building on that self-esteem, like I was talking about before, creating those routines where you feel like, you're making really good decisions for yourself. And here we go. We are on the way to that with the Knight of Coins, which is, what comes before the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So we're on our way there. The way that we get there through this spirit message is by making better decisions and thinking things through before we do them. Like really setting out to do things with a plan and not jumping into things without knowing all the facts, or speaking in a irrational way, or letting ourselves, be taken by impulse, okay? But definitely, I see we got to take the steps here, the practical steps towards our dreams. Like our goals need a practical plan. All right, then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is a situation that, to me, it involves people that, like 2-3 people here. Okay, there could be a situation here in a partnership that has kind of gone awry, or maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with people that are in partnership. Things are not really like coming together in a way where we're working together. So I would definitely advise on, taking the steps and prioritizing you in the situation. And I feel like once you build on that, everything is going to start falling into place, okay? Four of Pentacles, holding on, clinging on to something here, protecting your heart, holding on to old foundations, old ways of thinking, and we are being really guided towards knowing that when we open up, and that's why we were getting that message of openness, you receive in such abundance, because you connect to that source of love, and that source of love, that love is the highest frequency there is, okay? It makes you attractive to the things that you want. It makes you attractive like a magnet, like a moth to a flame. So you go from the Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the Four of Pentacles in the upright, which is saying, okay, people might not be here wanting to work with you, but we have to let go in order to receive. We got to let go of the old in order to receive this Ten of Pentacles. You go from a 4 to a 10, which is, abundance, money coming in, some sort of payout, or financial gain. This is stability in the home and family. Also, but it has to do with legacy, and a lot of you, I feel like, are maybe feeling a loss of faith, but here I am to remind you, okay, we have to have faith, remain open to the possibilities. And definitely that Dark Night of the Soul card came through, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Death card, and it's definitely about letting go, and here opening up to the Wheel of Fortune, opening up to what's destined. You can't keep dragging and holding on and clinging on to these old things that are, it's like holding yourself hostage in a situation, or clinging on to people, or clinging to the past and reliving it all over. And really, I'm here to remind you through this message that it's okay to let certain things die, fall away, to transform, to go through these deep transitions, transformations. They are here to help you in this evolution that we were talking about with the Inner Gaia card. Okay, it's the evolution of the self, the connection to ourselves, getting to know ourselves better, and reminding ourselves who we truly are and why we're here. And it's okay to renew your life and to have a fresh outlook and remain optimistic. and have a new perspective on things. Okay, so I really feel like you're being encouraged to open up, to let go of certain things that you have been holding on to from the past here, and allow yourself to be open and to receive all these blessings that are here for you. And yes, it might be a difficult transition. It might not be easy because it happens at a soul level. Okay, this is not so much of a physical transformation that is happening. This is happening very deeply within. And you know, it might feel just very challenged to let go and kind of follow what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, you know, as soon as you surrender, as soon as you allow this transition to happen, and do not, you know, you okay, it's saying like, do not resist the changes, because that's what creates that energy being held back. Okay, so when you let things flow in this way and you allow the universe to take the wheel, literally the wheel of fortune, it's when you get closer to those things that are destined, to that fortune, to those lucky breaks, to things turning around for you and in your favor. Okay, so just know that you are so supported in that way. And I'm gonna pull one from the crystal angels just to wrap it all up with a beautiful bow. Divine intervention. Yes, there is divine intervention. Why? Because you're being led, you're being guided. And even if you might not understand or understand the things that are happening to you and these changes, just know that God is sending miracles and sincere answers to your prayers. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with that. I love you all. I'll come back on Wednesday for a oh my God, my accent is coming out big time today, with a midweek check-in, and I'm going to do all the astrological signs. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing all the signs. You've been asking for it, so I am going to bring it to you. So I love you all, send you fearless light and love. Take care and have a wonderful week.